Hey guys, today on my messy ass workbench I have something very special for you. This is a Delta X Motorsport throttle pedal bracket for the GR Corolla. Now the throttle pedal in the GR Corolla is weirdly low and to the right, so it makes heel toe pretty much impossible, especially with a very stiff brake pedal. And this bracket aims to solve that by moving the throttle pedal closer to you and closer to the brake pedal. Now this is a company that hasn't released any products yet except for this, and I just want to talk about the packaging first. To start, it came in this incredible metallic pink pouch, which I'm in love with. The box is also excellent. Inside the box, you have more excellence. I mean, I know packaging isn't that important, but to me, it leaves a big impression and it's beautiful. You've got two high chews. Thank you. You got this metallic bag of bolts and pink washers. I love it. And then you have the bracket itself. This is CNC machined and anodized with a laser etching, and this will go in this direction right under your throttle pedal. Additionally, you also get full color instructions on how to install this. It should be a very easy install, but we'll find out soon. And just for full transparency, I bought this. I was the first person in the group buy because I was so excited for it. It wasn't sent to me for free. But I cannot heel toe in this car compared to my MR2, so I'm very excited to install it. On to the install. This one's going to be very hard to film and do at the same time, considering the limited space. But there are going to be two screws, one right here and one right here. You want to remove both of these screws to get the lower dash panel out. There you go. Once that is out, you're going to want to push here and somewhere here to release the clips and get this panel out of the way. This section droops down freely, so you can start here. Here you can see the clip right there and one clip right there. It might help to use a plastic tool to push these clips. There you go. Once that's down, you actually want to take the OBD2 connector out from this dash panel before you do anything else. It has two little tabs on the sides. You just press those and the connector will pop out. There's one side. It'll help if you have a pocket screwdriver. Mine went missing, so I'm going to use a pick and risk stabbing myself. There you go. Now that that's out, this dash panel just pulls straight out. Next, you're going to want to remove this side panel to give you better access to the throttle. Push down right here and pull right here to start disconnecting it. Once these two clips are out, this part should pull out this way, like that. You can see this clip right here. Now is the toughest part to film. The throttle pedal is held in with three nuts. One here in the back, and one here. Not that one, not the red one. One here on the side. They are 10 millimeter, and they're going to be a bit difficult to remove, so I recommend a ratchet with a long extension. All of these instructions are covered inside the packet that they give you, which is very helpful. But sometimes it's easier when you have a frame of reference. One's loose. Two. And then the last one is up here. Now I have a red car, so these red studs are the wrong studs. The studs you're looking for are black. Looks like this wire's a bit in the way for my fat socket. Oh, that's unfortunate. There you go. And all three are loose. Alright, I got all three nuts off, and you can see the pedal is just hanging. Now, the person who made this recommends not removing the harness from the pedal, just pushing it to the side and attaching the bracket to the firewall. If you remove the pedal harness, that means you'll get a code, so disconnect your battery first if you really want to do that. I will try to avoid that, so I'm going to put the bracket onto the original studs and install it with the original nuts while the pedal's in the way. Here you can see the bracket is now installed. The manual says that you should tighten these 10mm nuts to 10 foot-pounds. Use a torque wrench. Don't be like me. Next, you install the gas pedal itself onto one of these two sets of holes. There's A and B. You can reference the manual and the photos I'll show on screen for which position you want, but in this case I will be choosing A, which is right here. You're going to use the included bolts with their washers. Swap out that 10mm socket for a 5mm Allen. Get a bolt on, raise the pedal to where you want it to go, and start the thread by hand. Do yourself a favor, ugga dugga nothing. These threads are very well machined, so if it's not going in right, just try again. It should not be tight whatsoever. This is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass because you have this throttle pedal hanging off. But you'll get it eventually. Alright, the gas pedal is installed. It is much higher up, almost level with the brake pedal, and closer to the brake pedal. Honestly, position A looks perfect, so we're going to continue with reinstalling the dash. This piece will go into this hole. Line it up, push it in, and then push these three clips in right here. This piece is held in by one tab right here at the back. So you're going to want to line that up if you can even see it. There it goes. It goes into that piece that we just installed. And put the OBD2 port back in. Just push in until it clicks. And then you can get these two clips that you pulled out earlier in. Let's see. There you go. Now use a Phillips screwdriver, preferably a JIS, not regular Phillips, and put the two screws in that you removed. These are technically not Phillips screws. I believe they're JIS head, so a Phillips driver will make them cam out easier, so be careful. But a Phillips driver will do. You don't necessarily need that JIS. There you go. Now, this is going to be hard to get on video, but this is my normal seat position. The gas pedal is still in a very comfortable space. It's not uncomfortable to be modulating it. But look how close it is to the brake pedal next to my foot. 23mm is the official spec. It doesn't sound like a lot, but I mean, the way I heel toe is by using my pinky toe. I don't actually use my heel, and while pressing the brakes, very easy to blip the gas. Very easy. And if you want to do heel toe, still possible. So this mod actually seems fantastic. I'll have to give driving impressions later. But for now, I am incredibly impressed and very, very happy. And best of all, it feels perfectly solid. That is the install and my first impressions of the Delta XMotorsport throttle pedal bracket for the GR Corolla. I very much appreciate someone in the community for creating this for us, fixing an issue with turning a mundane economy car into a hot hatch, because this will fit both the GR Corolla and the standard Corolla hatchback. So if you're having trouble heel towing, pick this up on the next group buy. Hopefully it'll be available freely soon. Thank you, Jeff, for making this in the first place, and I'll see you guys next time.